My name is Noah, and I'm in the fight of my life against a rare stage 3 appendix cancer that I had diagnosed back in December after a month of excruciating stomach pain. They wound up finding a large cancerous tumor in my intestines. After that, I was rushed into surgery where they removed a third of my colon, large intestine, and 10 inches of my ileum, which is my small intestine, as well as the appendix where the cancer originated from. From that point on, I've been documenting my journey, doing my best to share the ups and the downs between my ears and the practical things that are happening to me as I navigate this cancer experience and work my butt off with my team and my family and my wife and my friends to get better and, God willing, find remission. Yesterday, I started my chemotherapy journey, which for me is in the form of insulin potentiated therapy. If you don't know what that is, that's okay. Check out the last couple of videos if you're curious to know about my selected form of chemo. Today, we're going to focus this video on my experience doing a colonic in the spirit of detoxing me for my chemotherapy regimens. In this video, you're going to see me go through my entire colonic experience. All right, I'm about to do my colonic and coffee enema after, and probiotic implant. This is new to me. I've never done anything like this. I'm here for it. I'm a little bit nervous, but the staff, they seem amazing, and I trust Dr. Schallenberger, and I believe in it, and I'll try to educate you guys the best I can. Okay, I need to use the bathroom, I need to get changed, and we need to get started.
You'll lay on it.
I'll lay on that?
This part here, so that if it tries to pop out, it'll stop it.
I see.
So it's like a tether.
Okay.
Just in case you're wondering what I was doing.
I'm just trying to go with the flow. Talk about a vulnerable procedure.
Yeah, it is. It's a sensitive area and a sensitive topic, so.
Yeah. Okay, just tell me what you need me to do.
Come on up. You're going to have a seat. You're going to want to unwrap the towel, though, and have it draped open in the back. Okay, so you're going to lay on your side facing the door.
Lay on my side facing the door.
And then this leg here is going to be straight, but keep that one bent. Just like that.
That's
the Sims position.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and start the insertion.
Are you going to lubricate it?
It is lubricated.
Okay. Any tips for me?
No, just relax. Don't clench or anything. It sounds a lot worse than it is.
Okay.
So, and this part only takes a moment.
Sure. I can feel myself already fighting it.
Yeah, just try to relax.
Sorry.
It's almost there. I have one more tube to hook up, but you're all inserted, so the worst part's over.
It's just hard to relax.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Go ahead and roll over on your back.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold everything in place while you do that. And then at all during the procedure, if you do need to readjust how you're sitting, just let me know so I can hold on to the tubing, that way it doesn't pop out. And this is going to go under your legs.
Okay.
Just so that you can relax them in case they get tired from being held up.
Okay.
Some people like the pillow at the wall and then propping their feet on it. So if you want to try that, we can do that too.
Okay.
And a lot of people do tend to like just put their feet up on the wall because your legs can get tired like that.
I'm just trying to relax my rectum.
Yeah. So no water's going in you yet. We're just cycling it through the tubing to make sure there's good water flow.
Okay.
And then I have to have like a little viewing area right there.
Oh my goodness, this is so weird.
And so I watch your internal pressure the whole time on this gauge. So if at all it starts to go up too high, I'll always go into a release. And then when I do the fill, if it starts to go up, I'll go into the release.
How far up my rectum is this tube?
It's only like...
That far?
Yeah, it's not that far.
No, it's so weird. You know what was interesting is like, you told me to relax and I told myself to relax. And then when you got even a little bit up there, I felt my anus just flex. And I couldn't, yes, and I couldn't seem to not flex.
Yeah.
I mean, now I feel like I'm relaxing.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, no, that's part of it. We know once we see it like clench onto it, that's when we know it's inserted.
Right. Oh.
So that's actually a natural response.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
So I'm gonna bring the water down. I'm gonna start your first fill. We're just gonna do a really light one.
Okay.
And so basically we'll let it go for a little bit. If you start feeling crampy or too full, let me know. That means it's time for a release, or like you need to have the urgency to use the restroom.
I mean, I already instantly felt like I needed to use the bathroom. Is that okay?
Yeah. As long as you're not feeling like too bloated or full.
But I'm supposed to relax my butt. And, like, if it feels like I'm gonna poop, I can relax. Like,
yeah, you can just relax. It's gonna go through the tubing.
Oh, I'm like flexing and clenching, so I'm afraid I'm gonna poop everywhere.
Just don't bear down.
Don't bear down.
I'm gonna go ahead and release this one. And then take a look at your stomach. So during the releases, we do like a little bit of a massage on the large intestine. We always start in the cecum, which is where the small intestine dumps into the large. It helps wake everything up and prepare you for a bowel movement. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, it just feels like it feels like I have to poop, and I'm afraid I'm gonna poop everywhere, so I'm trying not to poop.
Oh, don't try not to poop. Just lay back.
Just let it go.
Yeah, just lay back like you're on the beach taking a nap.
But like if I were on a toilet, it'd be okay to relax as if I were gonna poop right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like so afraid I'm just gonna splatter poop everywhere.
No, it's not gonna splatter. It'll go through the tubing.
Okay.
Even if it does leak, it's very minimal.
Okay. Yeah, this is nerve-wracking for me for some reason.
Yeah, you'll get used to it. Your first time, it can be very nerve-wracking for people. And so I'm just mimicking the peristalsis movement that your intestine does during a bowel movement. It wakes it up and just gets things flowing.
Okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and do another fill.
Another fill, like pushing water up my butt?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's letting it go in, but it's a very gradual, like, if you could lift this foot up, let me pull this over. You can see, so you can kind of see the movement of the bubbles just to get an idea of the flow. But I have the pressure really low, so it's just very gradually going in, you know?
Feels like I'm either pooping or farting. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Any gas, anything like that will come out through the tubing.
Okay. I'm not pooping all over the place right now?
No, not at all. It's all going through the tubing. You'll see it eventually.
Are you sure I'm not pooping? I feel moisture on the back of my butt.
Are you leaking a little bit?
I think
perhaps?
so, yeah.
You could be leaking a little.
Yeah.
Which does happen.
Am I leaking?
If you are, it's so minimal I can't even see it.
Okay, alright. I need to just chill the hell out, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just nervous.
Relax. You're just nervous.
This like brings up childhood fears of pooping my pants. Like I'm telling you, that's what this is making me experience, is like I'm in front of another human being and I'm afraid I'm about to just poop everywhere right in front of you and there's nothing I can do about it.
We'll see it all go through the tube. Even gas, even like if you fart, the gas bubbles are gonna go through the tubing.
Oh my gosh.
So don't worry about it at all. And the sensation that, like how you thought you were leaking, a lot of people get that sensation in the very beginning.
Even though they're not leaking?
Yeah.
That's so weird. My goodness.
Especially if it's their first time and they're nervous. I definitely hear that one quite often.
Oh, I'm definitely nervous. I can like feel my body, like my knees trembling right now.
Let's go ahead and do another fill.
Oh, I don't like the fills. Are you in here with me the whole time?
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, because I have to watch your internal pressure. There are closed systems where you do it yourself, but this one's a lot more in-depth and hands-on. This one's more for hydrocolon therapists, where we're in the room, we're massaging your stomach during the releases.
Yeah.
It's like physical therapy for the gut.
Physical therapy. Like right now, it feels like I'm pooping all over myself.
You're not. You're just having a water fill.
Okay.
And let me know if you start feeling too full.
Like I heard a fart there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because your body's probably ready for that release. So that when you hear that sound, you are leaking a tiny bit.
Oh.
And usually it's because your body's ready to let go. So we're gonna let it run through the tube now.
I'll check back in later. I need some privacy. Have you had one of these, presumably?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I feel myself wanting to fight you.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I can.
Yeah, the biggest thing is just getting over that. Trying not to go when someone's in the room. You just have to relax. Yeah, and then remember slow, deep breaths too.
Almost feels like diarrhea cramps.
Yeah, it can be a little painful. So make sure you do your slow, deep breaths. I have you on a release right now, so nothing's going in. We're just letting everything that wants to come out.
Gentle, please.
Okay.
Definitely feel crampy right now.
You feel crampy? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch you.
Yeah, it feels like it would feel if I just had diarrhea cramps.
Mm-hmm.
Can that happen sometimes for people in here?
Yeah, I've had them compare it to like giving birth.
Christ.
It's really, but it's all in everyone's body. Not everyone cramps up that bad. And that's why I say if you're starting to have really bad cramps, your body's definitely trying to release. So take some nice slow, deep breaths. I have a wand massager too we can use on your stomach. If you would like to try that out, just kind of help things move along.
Oh, like I feel myself just wanting to go sit on the toilet.
Yeah, it's gonna make you feel like that probably the whole time.
Fuck.
But you'll get some relief too once everything passes. You're having a lot of little bits come through right now.
Okay.
And I keep an eye out for anything too, like sometimes we see gallstones come through, just little broken up ones, parasites. Anything that's a red flag, I'll let you know if I see it.
Okay. Oh, this is tough.
This is your clean water. Everything coming out of your body goes through this bigger system through the viewing tube.
This like fights every human instinct I have to like, oh, I'm in pain. Oh, I'm half naked. Oh, I think I'm pooping. Oh, I should be alone. Like,
Here's another big area.
oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that's what was making you cramp right there.
Gotcha. But yeah, like just to finish that thought, it's every part of me wants to like run away right now. Like every part of me just wants to run away. How many of these have you done?
A lot.
Like 100?
At least, yeah.
Wow. Mercy. So Jessica is now preparing a coffee that's specially brewed or made or produced for coffee enemas. I only had one really bad cramping episode, but she's been great. This has been much harder than I expected as far as how it feels or how I'm doing up here. I don't know. The whole thing is just, I feel very vulnerable. But yeah, we're gonna do the coffee enema now in hopes of its detoxing effects on my liver. And this is all meant to work in conjunction with insulin potentiated chemotherapy to improve its, I don't know, functionality and then my body's ability to handle it better, I think. Yeah. How come there's no like brown to it?
Because it's a golden roast, so we use a very light golden roast for it.
So that's coffee.
This is coffee.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I'll give you what I have for a printout on it. Because it'll really go into depth on the benefits and how to do it yourself at home. So the coffee is all gravity fed. I won't be able to see your internal pressure. So just make sure that if you start feeling too full, like you have to have that urge to go to the bathroom, you let me know. That way I can hook you back up to the machine.
Okay. Are you going to pull this thing out of my bottom now?
No. You're going to just lay there and relax.
Don't let it come out.
Well, if it does come out, it's going to come out through the tubing.
And let's go back to that bag.
You don't have to try to hold or anything. You just have to lay there and relax.
All right.
It's not going to go back in the bag either. It's all on a gravity feed. We're going to drip it in. The exit tube is this bigger one.
Oh.
So once we do hit the release, it'll go out through the bigger tube.
Oh, I see. So the bigger tube's still connected.
Nothing goes in through the little one. The little one is only to go into you.
I see.
And then I just let it gradually go in. And when you do it at home, a lot of people don't realize that if you just hang it up and insert, it's going to dump into you very quickly. It's going to trigger you very quickly. So make sure you get some clamps and do a very slow drip.
Okay. And to be clear, you do not want me to try to clench my butt.
No, I just want you to lay there and relax. If you feel like you need to clench, just take some deep breaths.
You've been very nice, by the way. Thank you. Ah, crap, I'm clenching. Relax, dude.
Here you're starting to leak.
Sorry.
A little, so I'm gonna put you on the hold.
Sorry.
That's okay. That just means that's all your body can take. So just trying to push it back out.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's part of the job. So
I was trying to stop it. So we probably barely made it into that coffee enema, did we?
We got about half of it. I did a whole pint though. Normally people can take about 3/4 to a pint. So I did have a lot in there. I had extra just so that we can get all that your body can take.
Bummer, I didn't even make it close to like the 10 minutes. I made it like a minute.
We haven't released it yet, so you're holding it right now. Yeah, it's in your body right now.
Oh, I see.
So then when that minute hand gets up to the 8, you've done at least 6 minutes.
Okay.
And the goal is anywhere from 5 to 10.
I just need to chill. How many of these do you do per day?
It depends. So if I'm fully booked, we could do up to 5.
Damn. That's wild. I'm all closing my eyes, imagining the times go really fast, and I looked over at the clock. It had been like 30 seconds since I previously looked. Like that didn't work very well.
Are you doing okay with it so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When was your last bowel movement?
When like an hour ago here.
Okay, so you had one today.
I've had like 3 today.
Okay, perfect.
Kind of like nervous little ones. Have you ever had someone come in here who had like legitimate constipation issues and where it's like you struggled to get anything to come out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so usually if that's the situation, they're having major constipation, they haven't for a long time. That's where really the physical therapy aspect of it comes in. So that there's a lot of massaging during the releases because it's mimicking that peristalsis movement.
What does peristalsis mean again?
It's the contractions that your large intestine does during a bowel movement.
I've lost a third of my large intestine in my surgery.
Oh, wow.
6 weeks ago or 7. Oh, December 16th was my surgery, so just shy of 8 weeks.
Okay.
They took out a third of it. I've had weird digestion since.
Yeah.
Sometimes okay, sometimes incredibly erratic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot to lose.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where they had the tumor. That's where they found the cancerous tumor.
Yeah, so basically the massaging, it helps mimic it, and then the body kind of relearns that muscle memory. And so with constipation and everything. Yeah.
Based on how this looked to you, does this seem fairly standard for a first colonic? Nothing.
Yeah, actually you're having really good releases right away. Just immediately I saw stuff coming through and it all looked pretty standard.
That's
like stuff
good,
you
yes.
see in everyone's.
Okay.
You're at 5, well, you're at 6 minutes right now, so you have 4 more to go to get to 10.
And 10 is the lucky number for...
10 is the ideal.
Because
that way your body's getting all the benefits of it and definitely absorbing everything.
And my liver and gallbladder are doing what exactly?
So, basically, the blue vein is connected to your large intestine. It's signaling to the liver and the gallbladder to do a toxin dump. So they're gonna get stimulated to release everything that they've got going on as far as toxins go.
Got it. Will I feel any side effects from this that are negative? Does anyone ever report?
Sometimes people get a little jittery if they aren't a coffee drinker and never consume.
I see.
So really the only side effects you're gonna get from this part is just, from coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeepers.
But you may, for the next 4 hours after the whole procedure, have to go to the bathroom on and off.
Really?
Everybody's body's different.
Yeah.
For me, it's exactly an hour after I go, I'm done.
Yeah.
But some people, it's on and off. So just stay by a bathroom.
Yeah, okay. Will do. I'm trying to make it 3 more minutes to hit the magical 10-minute marker. I'm so grateful I'm sober. I imagine this would be much worse for heavy drinkers as far as the stress on their liver with the IPT.
And then the coffee is also going to promote your body's natural production of glutathione.
And remind me what glutathione is?
It's one of the strongest antioxidants that our body makes.
I see.
So it's really good, a really good benefit there too.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, 10 more seconds.
10 more seconds, deal. And then you're going to twist that knob to have it go back out?
Yep. I'll twist that knob and turn up the pressure. And go ahead and release all that coffee.
Oh, wow. My dad would struggle with this so hard, Jessica.
Yeah, I think he would have.
Oh, I think he would have a terrible time, like, relaxing into this. He's so body sensitive.
Yeah. A lot of people, they'll come in, they'll put their headphones on, and some of them even sleep during the whole thing.
God, if I ever get to that point, that'd be rad.
Yeah, so the whole point is really to just relax, because your body's going to let go of more of those toxins and feces the more it's relaxed.
Sure.
Is that area sore?
No.
Okay.
It just, oh, so I just feel more like gaspy, crampy when you push there.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, I can be a little dramatic though. I'm just trying not to be. It just feels like I need to poop.
Yeah. Take some really slow, deep breaths again. Take about 3 of them.
I have to pee, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's why anytime we do the procedure, we'll have you pee first because it's gonna make you get there. But once you're a little bit over halfway now, so we'll do
We're only
your
halfway?
ozone. Yeah, we'll do your ozone, and then after that, we'll see where we're at.
I have to pee so bad.
You do?
I'm gonna try to hold it,
Okay.
of course. But I feel like I need to pee really bad.
Okay.
But I'll try to hold it.
Okay. The ozone doesn't take very long, and then we'll get you all unhooked and give you a bathroom break.
Okay. How can you tell it's not moving along?
Well, it keeps trying to have a bigger release. I can tell by the color and the gas coming out, and then the little specks. But it needs a bigger one.
Okay.
I can tell by the color coming
The
out.
color, got it, sorry.
The color and the fact that you're cramping.
Yeah. Oh. Come on, booty.
Okay, so we don't want to do the ozone if your body's trying to get stuff out, because we don't want to put more stuff in while you're trying to get stuff out. Now the ozone, it can make you feel pretty bloated fairly quickly. Everybody's different. Some people don't feel it at all. So we do a 1-minute fill, a 30-second hold, and then your release.
Okay. Mercy me. And ozone does what here?
It is an antiviral, antifungal, and antibacterial. It's also going to oxygenate your body from the inside out.
Antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial, and it's going to oxygenate my body from the inside out.
Yeah.
This is helpful for my cancer treatment because
It's a really good detox.
it's a really good detox.
Yeah, it's going to just really promote healing in your body, especially in that large intestine. It's also going to help get rid of anything like fungus, bacteria. We're going to put a really strong probiotic back into your large intestine once this is all over too.
Got it. And that's the ozone thing?
That is.
For lack of better words.
It is an ozone generator.
Ozone generator.
Okay. So we're going to do your first ozone fill.
Oh, we haven't done the fill?
No, I was just getting everything ready.
Mercy.
Yeah. Let me know how you're doing with it.
Okay.
And I'll be timing everything.
I feel like I have to poop. Feel bubbling. Almost like the rumblings right before a diarrhea. Oh, feel some bloating.
Do you need a hold? I'm gonna put you on a hold.
Okay. It feels like it would normally feel sitting on the toilet just before diarrhea was about to come out.
Yeah, 5 more seconds.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go ahead and release it.
Did I get some of it in me to be for the good?
Yeah.
Wow, I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
talk.
You got most of it.
Okay. Every time I think there's like, couldn't possibly be more poop coming, it's like more just comes.
You've got quite a bit in there. When I touched your stomach, I could feel there's quite a bit held up inside.
Jeez. Yeah, you can see it coming out too. Wow. I Thanks for being a good sport about me filming. It's really nice of you.
Sometimes I go down the rabbit hole on colonic videos on social media, so.
So you respect the,
yeah,
respect the game.
I sure do.
For lack of better words. I occasionally get a comment and someone will say like, oh, what a narcissist. His channel's, he's all about himself. And I think to myself,
it's your channel.
It's a channel about my life for anyone to watch who's curious about my life. It's not like forced content on anyone else.
Yeah.
Like you came to my channel that's designed literally and promoted as, hey, this is my life. Oh, all he does is talks about himself or his experiences. And it's pretty funny if you think about it.
Yeah. People are, they like to troll everything.
Oh, Lord. The nicest and the meanest people all exist in the same place. But the meanest people tend to type more. The nicest people usually just hit the like button and go on with their day, you know? Mm-hmm. People that are mean will just, that's part of their deal. Will just type mean shit.
Yeah.
I've just never been that way. I've never thought to do that to anyone. I've just never thought to watch content and make sure they knew how I felt about something as far as like being hurtful or angry or mean, you know?
Yeah. Take a quick look at your stomach. I'm gonna let this release go for another minute. We're having a lot of gas bubbles come out. I'm gonna make sure your body gets anything out that it wants to before we do the next ozone.
How many times do we do ozone?
We do it 3 times, so you have 2 more.
I've never been more excited for something to be over. As nice as you are.
That's all right.
As nice as you are. You're very nice. Whoa. How long do you need me to last?
A minute. I don't want you to do it if it's painful. Let's go ahead and put you on a hold. Yeah, 10 more seconds.
Okay. It's not my favorite.
Go ahead and release it.
Oh. Oh. God, I want my dad to get one of these just so I can give him crap, no pun intended. So the point of the probiotic suppository after this is for what?
To get all that good microbiome back into your large intestine. So that if we did clean out any of the good stuff, we're putting it back in.
I see. I see. Okay. Well, you don't ever have to move. Forgive me if I get in your way.
Oh, you're fine. Hearing a lot come out right now.
Yeah. How can it be going in and out at the same time?
It is on a circle. So here's your in tube right there, and then it's coming out through here. This is where it's inside of your body. And so if I do a fill, I turn the knob and the water goes in. When I do a release, it comes out the exit on this little circle and doesn't go in.
I see.
So it's allowing anything that your body wants to release to come through the exit, but no water's going in right now. I think you're just about ready for that last ozone.
Oh, okay. The ozone seems difficult for some reason.
Yeah, it can. Well, it's a gas. No water goes in you when we do the ozone.
Oh, the ozone's a gas. Got it.
Yeah, and so because it's a gas, it can make you feel really full very quickly.
It's a good way to put it.
So just let me know how you're doing if it gets to be too much, and I'll be timing everything.
Just felt my anus clench. Oops.
That's okay. That happens. Do you need to go on the hold?
I think so.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, if it's starting to be painfully full, then we need to put you on the hold.
I don't seem to make it very long on that one.
Well, you've had part of your large intestine removed, so it's not as big as other people's.
True.
And because of that, I definitely don't want to push you with pain too.
Yeah.
Because if you're feeling full or in pain, that tells me that that's as much as your body can handle.
Make it be over.
It's almost over. Just gotta let this run through, and then we'll get you unhooked.
Okay. I'm assuming I need to just clench when it's time.
No, no. Just lay back and relax for a moment. I'll get you all unhooked.
Okay.
There's no clenching involved. You're fine. Go ahead and roll onto your side and get you all unhooked right now. And it feels like you did have some leaking.
I did. I know I did. I feel
yeah, but you'll be okay. There's flushable wipes in there if you need to get cleaned up.
Sorry if it's gross.
No, that's fine. Go ahead and get up and use the restroom. Take your time in there.
Okay.
And then when you come back out, I'll have that probiotic ready.
Oh, jeez. Sorry.
It's part of the process.
Bummer. Humility. I'm going to go ahead and mute the audio, but all I wanted to express here is that I was in the bathroom for an additional 10 minutes of constant diarrhea. I can't believe how much poop was in me. So now we're doing...
So go ahead and lay on your side facing the door like we did in the very beginning. You're going to have your
left leg out.
Leg straight. Yep, right leg bent. Perfect.
Left leg straight.
This is going to be very cold, just to give you the heads up.
Very.
If it pinches,
is it lubricated?
It is. It's lubricated. This is it right here.
Oh.
So only about that much is going to go in you, okay?
Okay.
And then if it pinches, let me know.
When you say pinches, what do you mean?
If I'm at the wrong angle, it can pinch a tiny bit.
Sweet.
Yeah, but it should go in pretty easy. Yep, and you're all in. Here comes the cold. Okay, you're all done.
Oh.
And if you feel like that's going to make you, trigger you to use the restroom, you can lay there for 5 minutes.
I'm just going to stay here for 5 minutes
perfect.
if that's okay.
Yeah, that's just fine.
Okay. I was like a mess in there. That took a while to sort out.
And we expect people to take their time in there after.
I kept like wiping my butt cheeks, and there was just more. And I don't even mean near my anus. I just mean the cheeks themselves were just were just.
And you had a little bit there that leaked out because your body just there was too much in there.
Oh my gosh! Thank you for your help and for.
Yeah, And then next time, I'll use this tapered speculum. I'll switch you over.
Okay.
That way, if there is any leaking at all, hopefully that'll take care of it.
Got it.
And then do you want an electrolyte drink?
I need one?
Yeah, they always have us offer, especially the cancer patients, electrolyte drinks after to make sure that you're rehydrated and getting the water in.
I'm probably okay.
You're okay? Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably okay. I just need to lay here for a second.
Yeah, of course.
All right. 5 minutes for yourself out there? Yeah, do it.
I'll go do that.
My wife's tolerated 16 years. I think an hour with me was plenty for you.
Yeah, I'll come back around in a few to check on you.
That sounds good. I don't know half of what I said or did in the last hour since this colonic started. That was a wild experience. I don't know what I thought that was going to be, but that was tough for me. It was like very hard to relax. My brain was kind of scrambled eggs because I felt so vulnerable in that situation. I can't even tell you how many childhood traumas that brought up for me. I say that kind of I joke, kind of I don't. I mean, when I was a kid, I missed the ski bus because I was afraid I'd have to poop in front of other people. When I was a kid, I didn't go to Puerto Rico with my international school for this big trip that we'd all planned since we were little. And I was too afraid I'd have to poop my pants in front of other people. So thankfully, Jessica was amazing. But to be with her like this, with something up my rectum and this feeling like I was leaking and pooping all over myself and everything we just experienced was that was just a wild experience. It's not the easiest experience. Oh, and my shirt's off, by the way, for whatever it's worth. Because I think I got poop on my shirt when I was trying to get up and get dressed. I'm going to beef up on the science of that whole deal because I think that will help bolster my internal prep and attitude. Because that was not my favorite, but we got it done. I want to be healthy. I want to get better. I certainly want to support my liver and my gallbladder. So anyway, good job, Noah. Thanks, Noah. And shout out to all of you for kicking it with me for what was obviously a deeply personal experience. Check in later. I'm going to get dressed.